YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella, Goodfella Neil coming through. Follow me on IG at Goodfella Neil. That's it. I was about to say at GoodfellaNeil.com. I still got to get used to saying my IG name, though, man. It's, simple and plain, just like how my channel is, as far as like spelling it out. I just got a few pictures up there now, but, I'm starting to integrate more so into it or whatever. I just started mine, and I've always been, I keep getting asked to start one, so finally started one. It's fun. But anyway, I think I just seen 2 reviews on this sneaker. This is a Diadora joint. Now, I know this is not the hyped, you know what I mean, or whatever, like, that's not the hype stuff, but I love it, man. I like it. You know what I always say, man, just do the whole sneaker search, sneaker scouring, man. Make sure that you go and just hunt those clearance racks, man. I actually picked mine up for Finish Line for $50 plus tax. So looking at 52, 53, definitely a good deal for these sneakers. Clean, fly, all that, man. Premium, all that stuff, man. Like, it's better than some sneakers we paid $200 for. But anyway, more on that later. This is my first Diadora, and nice to see it's a green box, green for the money. Go for the honeys. I got me a size 9.5, and officially this Diadora is named the Intrepid, INTREPID, or you can put the FL as well. Red capital is the color. In case y'all not familiar though, Diadora is big overseas, and it is made in Italy. So this is my first pair. I've always kind of like been closing in on a pair. This always like been those kicks that's like, yeah, I want to get one, but I didn't want to just get it just to get a Diadora. I wanted to get some I actually like. It was a few of them out here and there that I actually like. I seen a few on eBay for like a steal deal, like $50 or less. So the fact that a lot of US definitely sleeping on them. So, I'm going to definitely pick up. And then this also came as well with it. Just a little tag that was on the sneakers. And then I did me. Y'all know I do them lace swaps. These laces are so ugly. This is the only thing I hate about the sneaker. But come to find out, this is the only... They did a collab with Finish Line. So I guess this was a Finish Line special. The Diadora Finish Line special. Just to show the paper. And... regular price was $100, so I got it like $50 off. And now I finally closed in on that Winter Circle 200 point mark too as well. You also get a dust bag with it as well. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Spanish being spoken on here. This is one of them kicks I think that's kind of like more popular with like soccer and stuff. The Diadora, again, this is more like a hit across seas, so it's like and also too, obviously the bag you can open like that, drawstring. Already put the kicks in there to see if they can fit. Granted, by all means, I don't have like the biggest feet. I wear a size 10. I go to a size 9.5 to get a snug fit, especially in my runners. So enough's enough with the packaging and all that stuff. And because we're going on like 4 minutes, and I know y'all want to see the kick, I'm gonna just keep that in there for memorabilia's sake. And yeah, this the kick right here, vibrant red. I call these the Toro, not like the red Toro 5s. These the Toro Diadora runners, man. Crazy fly flames. Hey, if you know about the Nike SB Red Devils, and they talk about how that look like that intense red and that good quality nubuck suede, this is that right here. This is like that little brother. So yeah, man, definitely classic flying flames. And you also got like that gradient finish. This is something you're not just gonna see on everybody's feet. This is one of them unique sneakers. Now let's get off into this though, man, even more. I know that a lot of people are like off that whole red wave. You know how people used to have them rock a whole outfit, then like had a red kicks pop at the bottom. I feel like, yeah, it was a little peak when everybody was doing that, like in 2015, like that from 2013 to 2015 roughly or something like that. People was really rocking the red sneakers and like letting them pop at the bottom. But I feel like that's just like a real style. Like I don't believe it's no going out with that. But it all depends on the kick, the make of it, texture and everything. One of the things I definitely like though too is this gradient bottom at the midsole. Definitely fly, definitely flames. Remind me of the Saucony Fossil joints, because the Saucony Fossil joints also got that gradient finish. That'd have been nice too if they could have like made a gradient finish on here just as an alternative. I like the red how it is now, but if they had a gradient finish along the nubuck or suede. This is so soft I'm actually calling this suede though, because it feels like it, but it might be nubuck. Also too, that's a finger flicking good. So yeah, if they would have had like a gradient finish on this too, that definitely would have been raw, like a intense red, then like a mild orange, then like a yellow or something, where it like get lighter and lighter, make it look like more like the, you know, like it, I want to say the Mars Saucony in a way, because those like pretty intense. That's probably like one of my favorite Sauconys of all time. Like the Mars Saucony is definitely what's up. Going to the insole, you got that Snow White. I don't too much care about the Snow White because I'm part of Black Sock Gang, and the Black Fuzzies are definitely going to be up in there. But it doesn't feel like it's too cottony. You know, some sock liners is just so lint prone that these don't feel that lint prone. But I only just wore these once just so I can give you guys a better review. And that's what I'm gonna start doing now, is actually just start wearing them at least once or for a little minute, just so that I can give a better review versus, you know, versus a guesstimation as far as comfort or just trying them on just for that moment. So I wore these for a full day. And definitely fly, definitely flames. Now, I think I got a slight defect on mine right here, because at the top right here, it looked like it's a little bit of glue. So, yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I didn't really realize until I actually started wearing them like later. Because when I got them from Finish Line, I just take a 9.5. You know, she was pulling the kicks out for me to try on, so it's my fault I didn't actually try them on and analyze them and look at them. But yeah, these was definitely on the clearance rack fresh. And yeah, man, if y'all sleeping, I am keeping. You also got that nice Nubuck premium on the back still. Like, it's no lacking on this. You know how some sneaker brands like might have a premium stuff on the front or on the toe box, and then by the time you get back here, they lose consistency and it feels like paper. You know what I mean? But this one, all out, like that premium Nubuck is literally around the whole sneaker. Obviously, you guys can see that embroidered Diadora right there. Also, you got that Italy being represented. That green, red, and white. This right here doesn't feel premium, this leather, but it's not a deal breaker. Same thing with the red leather. You know, that's not premium, but again, the Nubuck suede definitely is. This right here, as far as the tongue is, a red leather, but not premium. But it doesn't really too much feel like super like plastic like. It's still not a deal breaker for the cost. On the bottom, you got an engraved Vibrazorb, if I'm saying that right. Now, I've heard, you know, I looked at, I think it's on like 2 other reviews. Nightwing did a review on these joints. You know, I had to check that out. I heard that these are actually taken after the red wine. So, you know, yes, I am a wine drinker. So, you know, it's like, I picked up on, I didn't even know it was actually about wine though, but I just, you know how you do your research, see if somebody did a review and You know, you look up a little bit on the internet to see what these sneakers about. Now, since these wasn't like crazy sought after or like crazy limited, you know, it wasn't too much information all like that on these. And then especially with these kind of like being a Finish Line only exclusive from what I see from the packaging and everything. Also going to the bottom, you do have a tough sole. Look like you got heli grip. Wasn't no slipping and sliding on these. Definitely had to put the water repellent on these though, man. If you about to step out in some, you know, not so fine weather, but just my rule: spray your kicks as soon as you get them anyway, because you never know what's gonna happen throughout that day. It might rain. It could be a sunny day, and then ketchup might fall on it. You just don't want the worst to happen, man, to the kicks, like while they're on feet or even off feet. It's still spray them because you never know. You might have a family member come over and they might be out, and yeah. But anyway, not too much more I can really say too much about these kicks though, man. It's definitely again my first Diadora. Something I always wanted to check out. Something that was always kind of like suggested to me. I always want to check it out, but again, I just want to make sure I want to get that hit. I don't want to just get a Diadora just to have it and then end up selling it later down the line. I want to buy kicks that I'm gonna have a hard time selling. You know what I mean? Like if I want to sell them. So I just want to, you know, I buy what I like. I buy what I want to keep. Even more importantly, so some more kicks. Even though this is just another color, I don't have any I don't have a low top red runner like this. That's also another reason why I copped too. So that's why I bought this. I don't have a low top red runner like this. I don't have a Diadora. The quality on here is damn sure killing. Like I don't have that many sneakers of that good quality, you know, especially for the bang for the buck. And this is just something, again, I feel like it's Nike SB Red Devil status in a way, as far as like the quality and stuff, and as far as like the intensity of the red. Hopefully the camera's picking everything up real good. And also too, man, when I see these, I think about like that red velvet cake, you know, for some reason. I know that's kind of off, but yeah. And with the shoelaces, I put these shoelaces in here. I was looking for a white. I really was. But I just decided to go with a black. I couldn't find my white ones. Or, you know, I probably need to just buy some more too. But black ones, easy, right? Easy fit. I'm liking the way they look right now. That's the only other color I probably put in here is white. The red ones that came with it, to me, terrible. It's like it just feels, the laces that came with it just feel kind of cheap. It look like they half dyed, like, you know, like the red on it's just not, it's not as intense as the sneaker, like it's not any consistency. But I do also like to break up that consistency anyway with a different lace. Another kick, I see this easily, the way this runner look, this remind me of my Asics, and I got one right here to show you guys. Not to blabber on or ramble on too much, but easy. This is what I wear a lot, and around that fall time. We got that orange soda right here. That orange soda, Asics Gel Saga, orange pop, and yeah. But I mean, obviously they're obviously different brands, but just something else to put in the color line. You know, wear orange, wear red. You know what I mean? I really wear these around the fall though. So tell me what you guys think though, man. This is Nail Goodfella Nail. Follow me on IG. That rhyme. At Goodfella Nail. GOODFELLANELL. And yeah. It's rocking these today. Expect it on foot soon. And comfort quality. Oh yeah, too. The comfort quality is cool on these. That's why I said quality still matter. When you do have a quality sneaker on the upper, breaking it in is more easy. I don't just wear these for a whole day and they feel like they already lightweight broke in. They already broke in. And I just can't wait to break them in some more as time goes on. The only thing that I fear is actually having to clean these. I wouldn't want to clean these because this feel like that dye that just like, as soon as you get the cleaning on it, it might get light and it might look blotchy or speckly. A lot of my dudes that got the Jordan 5 Toro Bravo, the Toros know, or the Jordan 5 red joints that came out in 2017. I said this in another video, and somebody in the comments also agreed with me how hard it is to clean all red sneakers or all over dyed sneaker. When you do get to cleaning it, the consistency of the color might change, and the color might not be as plush anymore, and the color might just like look lighter, look like not bleach spilled on it, but like it would more so look like lighter than what it did when you first got it. Like these look intense red, like a fuck. I don't even got any words to explain this. I don't know, man. Like damn near fire red. But if I clean them up, hopefully the dye won't come out. That's the whole point of having a sneaker rotation and wearing the sneakers. You know, give them a chance to rest or whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you wear a sneaker every day, eventually it's bound to get dirty, even if you are crazy careful. Eventually it's just gonna you know, particles. Obviously, remember your feet still touching the ground, so you know you can't really too much fight that as far as the dirt go. So again, my thing is, you know, don't try to wear them more than 2 or 3 days at the most. It's good to also wear your sneakers though, but don't wear them, overwear them, because you can also kind of, depending on the material, you know, and you like to kind of like keep them clean. You know, this is a sneaker you don't want to see get dirty, really. It looks ugly if it get dirty. If you get all the, like, you know, if you get the nice cherry red all like, you know, dirt all on it or whatever, it's basically a wrap. It's just like spilling something on a white tee in a way. And then it kind of like make the sneaker look dull and then it don't look as vibrant. I think the vibrancy of that red is one of the main selling points for sure. So that's enough of my time, man. I talked long enough though, man. That's because I really, really like these kicks. Not too many reviews on them. I like doing reviews on kicks specifically that don't really too much get all that love. So, you know, rate, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you get them for a deal. Steal deal at that. Follow me on IG at GoodFellaNail. Peace.